Hey guys, this is a quick video, information, guide, tutorial, whatever you want to call it, about the skill system in Guild Wars 2. Since the skill system in Guild Wars 2 is quite unique. It's like a mashup from a variety of different MMOs and RPGs put together into one big working skill system, and well, from my opinion, working. And I quite enjoy it so far, as much as I have been playing lately, in the beta, of course. So let's get straight into it. The skills are divided into like four or five slots, you could say. 4 slots basically, and then you have your class skills. But into 4 slots, which let's jump straight into it. The first 5 abilities. On the left here you can see the first 5 abilities. They are your weapon skills. And weapon skills, as heard from the name, are unlocked from different kind of weapons. Here we can see for my class, which is the Elementalist, of course these change depending on which class you are playing. So here we can see if I'm using a dagger, which I am. You can see what spells I'm gonna get here, and these are my different achievements, don't mind them, but these are the spells I'm gonna get. And if I'm using them offhand, these are the ones I'm gonna get. So you can see here I'm using a dagger in both my main and offhand, and I have exactly the same spells. While if I would be using a Scepter, I would get these spells. And this, if you're using a one hand, you're gonna unlock the first 3 abilities, and you have to then use, of course, an offhand to unlock the 2 last ones. Whilst if you're using, like here you can see, a staff, a 2-hand weapon, you can unlock all 5 abilities with just the 1 weapon. And here we can see the offhands I can use, what they are gonna do. And this is my underwater spell, underwater weapon, excuse me. Alright, and it's not that simple to get your weapon spells. It's not enough that you just unlock a staff and you're gonna have all your 5 weapon spells, weapon skills unlocked right away. You have to earn them, you could say, by killing enemies, defeating foes, doing damage. You're gonna slowly unlock all the weapon skills. You start off from just having one, and then whilst you defeat your enemies, you're gonna slowly unlock the second one, third, the fourth, and the 5th one. It doesn't take a lot of time, but it's like leveling up your weapon skill, so it doesn't get all too easy. And was like while playing on an Elementalist, you have to unlock them all over again while you're in different achievements. But I have an own video about that. If you want to go check that out, it's on my channel, an earlier video. Alright, so let's jump on to the right side of our skill bar, the 3 other slots. So the first one here, which is on the 6th place, is the healing spell. All classes have this and all races have this. It's just a simple healing spell. There are different healing spells, like this one heals me and gives me a boon, which is a buff. This one heals me and takes away a condition, a debuff. And this one gives both a passive, and which gives me regeneration by health every time I cast a spell, and when I activate it I'm gonna heal myself for a different amount, as you can see there down below the text. And I'm using this one because that's what I like to play. And then the next one, the utility spell slot, which are these 3, the 7th, 8th and 9th spell. And these ones pretty much customize your class even deeper than just your weapon and healing spell. These one are unlocked by skill points. I have 0 because I'm in the PvP area, which means I've automatically unlocked everything to like customize my build as I want to have it while playing PvP. But you have to get skill points, which you get from doing different events, from exploring, leveling, questing, doing dungeons, PvP as well, or world versus world. From basically get them from everywhere. And obviously then every spell costs a different amount of skill points to unlock, so it won't be that easy to get all the spells. You really have to try hard for it. And as well, you have to be different levels to get access to these slots. So the first one is level 5, second one level 10, and the third one level 20 to unlock. But as I said, when I'm in this PvP area, I have all unlocked right away. So this is good to do this tutorial for. So and here we can just even more in-depth customize your class how you want to play it. Like I am using 2 mobility spells, Mistform and a teleport, and then 1 defensive, which is kind of an bubble and arcane shield. But that's just how you want to play it. So quick wrap up so far. First, on the left, all the 5 spells, weapon spells, unlocked by different weapons and by defeating enemies to gain the spells. Then we have the 6th spell, healing, and then we have the utility spells, which you can yourself unlock with skill points. Alright, and then we have the last spell, the elite spell, which is your most powerful and the one with the biggest cooldown. It's like your ultimate spell. It's your best spell, or not best one, but your cooldown. So and this one is unlocked at level 30, and this one has well costs on the skill points, if I'm not totally wrong, and I think it costs quite a big amount of skill points because it's your strongest spell. So, and of course you can customize, you can customize the spells by just the utility spells and healing and elite spells just from clicking here and changing them to whatever you want. But the elite spell, there are your most powerful abilities with long cooldowns. As you can see up on the right of that info text, you see 180. That's the cooldown, 180 seconds, which do different kinds of different kind of things. Like this one turns me into a tornado and does crazy amounts of damage and knocks back and makes me invulnerable, and what else? Alright, so now we have gone through almost all the spells, but then we have the class spells or skills or slot, whatever you want to call them, which I am holding my mouse over right now. Like the Elementalist has my different achievements. Depending on in what achievement I have, my weapon skills are gonna change, even though I have the same weapon. As you can see here, they change to totally different spells, which means I have to master a lot of more spells. Whilst if you're a guardian, you get different kind of buffs, which you then activate to do different kinds of things. Like you can get a buff which gives you more damage, and when you activate, your next attack is gonna put your enemy to burn or to heal or whatever. And then the warrior has one that uses all your adrenaline, which you build up to do a really powerful ability. And the necromancer has one where you go into a shadow form and do crazy amounts of damage and heal and can be killed, and what else. It's all the classes have different class abilities or skills or profession abilities, whatever you want to call them. So quick wrap up of everything. You have your weapon skills, you have your healing spell, you have your utility skills, and you have your elite skill, and of course your class skills. The class skills are always gonna be placed up like on top of your usual skill bar. Some are here, and mine are here, depending on what class you are playing. So I really hope this like enlightened you a bit, maybe helped a bit. I know it's not like at all professional or anything, but I did my best. I just wanted to get this quick done before the beta ends. So if this helped you or enlightened you in any way, please leave a like. Feel free to comment, ask me anything. I'll answer as good as I can. And if you want, just leave me a subscribe. It really helps me out. And to all you guys who watched, I really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys later.